Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Please let me know in the chat. Am I clearly audible and my screen is visible? So that we'll start the session. And just give me 1 or 2 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll also open my another device to read the comments in the YouTube. Yes, guys, please let me know in the chat, everyone. Is everything fine? GG in the chat. Good to go. We'll start discussing this. Is everything fine? Yes. Good evening, everyone. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the previous slot which are already completed question and answers. So just look into this. This session is all about aptitude question and answers. Okay. So as we analyze the previous slots, we have taken some important concept and the corresponding questions, and we are going to discuss for the students' sake only. So just look at here before going to start the question and answers. I would like to say this, guys, to everyone that we are updating all the previous slots which are already completed in the TCS. So we are creating a document. See, for example, already yesterday the exam was completed, September 12th, slot 1, slot 2, we are updated. So after 1 or 2 hours, whenever the today all the slots were completed, again we will update this document with the updated questions. So try to utilize of this document, and I'll always suggest there is a link in the description box. So try to open that link and try to make this as your bookmark in your browser. Don't try to download it. Why? Because it will constantly will change after every slot completion, and we will update question and answer solutions meanwhile, right? So try to make as a bookmark, don't download it, so that you can get the updated content every time. So try to refresh it. Yes. So yes, just look into this. Before going to start the lecture, I would like to say this. Try to follow us on any one of our social media handles. Why? Because it's very important for you guys. More than us, it's very important for you. Why? Because you can able to know all the notification related to companies recruitment process or hiring process, and the dates which are going to be very important for your side. So if you want any tricks or tips related to company specific how to prepare and everything, we'll post on our Instagram, Discord, and Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram channels, so that you can able to reach them very easily and simply. So here the first question for this slot 2 questions, so which already completed. So we are going to discuss about these questions, how the paper will be. I will definitely give you the analysis of the previous slots, how they are, and how to manage them. So just look at here the first question. The respective ratio between the present daily wages of Harsh and Pankaj is 7:8. After 8 years, the ratio will be 9:10, respectively. Okay. If at the time of joining of them, the ratio of their wages are 11:13, respectively. How many years ago they were joined the work? So this is the problem related to totally ratio and proportions. Simple thing, right? So let's look into how to do this. The first ratio is, the present ratio is 7:8. So after 8 years, the ratio became 9:10. Now tell me how many units got incremented? 2 units got incremented for the first person, as well as 2 units got incremented by first person, second person also, right? So whenever the ratio is equally incremented, the number of units is always equal to the corresponding time duration. This is the shortcut we'll always follow. So simply 2 units is equal to 8 years, then 1 unit is equal to 4 years. So if 1 unit is 4 years, guys, all these are shortcuts. Maybe you are listening to my shortcuts for the first time, so that's why I am explaining this much. But if you are our prime member, you don't have to listen all this explanation. How they will do is simply they will see the problem. So 7:8, 9:10, each element is increasing by 2. So 2 is equal to 8. So 1 is equal to 4. So 7 units is nothing but, we can rewrite this ratio as 7 fours are 28, comma 8 fours are 32. So their ages in the rupees, for example, I am assuming rupees as 28 and 32 rupees. So it is incremented by, right? So again it become 9 into 10. So 9 fours are, see, 36, 9, 10 fours are 40. See, 28 plus 8, 36, 32 plus 8, 40. So 8 years incremented. So 8 rupees is added. So for every 1 year, 1 rupees got incremented, right? So just look at here the question. If at the time of joining, so you have to get back to the ratio, which is nothing but you have to move backward, right? So what is the ratio is given at their time of their joining? 11 is to 13. 11 is to 13 cannot be very much near to 28, 32, right? How can I manage this? So simply take 2 times of it. So 11 is to 13 as written as 22, 26. Why? Because the ratio is mandatory. The numbers are very easy. So just look at here. 22 become 28, 26 become 32. So each value is incremented by 6. So 22 rupees added 6, 28 rupees, 26 rupees added 6 rupees, 32. So 8 rupees are added for 8 years. Then 6 rupees can be added for how many years? 6 years. Then tell me how many years back they were joined in the company. Tell me in the chat. So simply the answer is 6 years, guys. So if you know the background of ratio and proportions, I'm telling you simply, these problems can be done in a very less time. But actually I'm explaining from the scratch, from the basic level. So that's why I'm taking this much time. So try to adopt to the concept. So from next time onwards, when you see this type of problems, you will do in a very less time if you understand this. Right, please respond me in the chat. Is everything fine till now? GG in the chat, so that we will go forward with the remaining things. Can I move forward? GG in the chat, guys. Yes. Just look into the next question. If the number m is divided by 228, we get 3 as a remainder. If m power 5 is divided by 19, what will be the remainder? If you know the basics of remainders concept, trust me guys, you can do this type of problems very easily. Just look at here how I will do. I will go through shortcut method only. I can't explain you from the scratch. Why? Because it will take me around 10-15 minutes. I am not doing that. I'm just giving my direct shortcut. Just look at here. The coefficient is 228 and the remainder is 3. We have a direct method which is called as, if the coefficient is the upcoming number multiple, then you don't have to consider the coefficient. You can directly do the problem using remainder. Just look at here. Is 228 is 19 multiple or not? Check this. So 19 will cancel this one time and the remainder is 38. 38 nothing but 2 times. So 19 will exactly cancel this coefficient 228 12 times. So you don't have to consider this coefficient. The shortcut is directly start your problem with remainder. So m power 5, you can directly take it as 3 power 5. So 3 power 5 is nothing but 243. So you have to divide this 243 divided by 19, then whatever the remainder is your answer. So just look at here. 243 divided by 19, right? We already know 228 is a 19 multiple, as we know already discussed here. So how can I write 243? 243 can be written as 228 plus remainder is 15. So 228 is a 19 multiple, so it will cancel exactly, and the remainder we have left, which is less than 19, is 15. So remainder for this particular problem is 15. See guys, this is how you have to do in the examination. For the explanation, I am taking this much time. but in the examination, you can do this type of problems with less calculation, but all you need to know the background of the concept. Quant section was a little bit difficult. Yeah, if I'll tell you why people feel like quantitative aptitude little difficult, I can understand why, because they may not get the space for practice those number of questions. This is the major fault you need to understand, guys. Other than that, nothing will be there. You need to practice. Okay, so just look at here. Yes, Gaurav, I also agree with you. The sums are easy, but time is moderate. You need to achieve for the speed. You need to achieve it. Okay, so just look into the next one. A is to B is 5 is to 7. 1 by C is to 1 by B is A is to 9. Sorry, 8 is to 9. Which of the among the following represent the A is to B is to C? So easy, guys. A is to B is given as 5 is to 7. See, 1 by C is to 1 by B is nothing but simply B is to C. Why? Because 1 by C whole divided by 1 by B, right? They went to the numerator part. So B by C. So 1 by C is to 1 by B is equal to B is to C. Then answer will be completed. So B is to C is given as 8 is to 9. So for doing this type of problems of combination of the ratios, we will use the direct shortcut method, which I am telling you now. Simply remember, write A is to B. So 5 is to 7. Write B is to C, which is 8 is to 9. So you need to fill the blanks, right? So we have left with this blank and this blank. So replace these blanks as rightmost element or leftmost element. For example, here the rightmost element is 7. So fill with 7. Here we have leftmost element. So fill with 8. So multiply 40 is to multiply these two terms 56 is to multiply these two terms 63. So answer completed 40, 56, 63. Option B is correct. You guys already given me the answer. Yeah, Anup Kumar, there is a particular time limit for each and every question. Okay, so option B is correct answer for this question. So, and I'll tell you one more thing, guys. When I compare with the previous slots, the recent slot which is completed on today's TCS NQT or TCS Ninja, little easier. Today, second slot is little easier. When I analyze the paper, it is some sort of easy problems were given, and I feel like time is also sufficient. Okay, so just look into the next question. I am quickly doing all the problems. Why? Because we have a more number of problems now to discuss. So that's why I'm going quickly. Okay, so P is nothing but square root of 6 minus square root of 5. And Q is nothing but square root of 10 plus square root of 3. Then what is the value of P square plus Q square by 6? Don't make any waste rough work. Quickly do like this. What is P square? P square is nothing but A minus B whole square. A minus B whole square is nothing but A square plus B square minus 2AB minus 2 into A is root 6, B is root 5. So 6 5s are root 30. So this is P square. What is Q square? Plus Q square is nothing but A square plus, sorry, A plus B whole square, right? So expand this. A square is nothing but 10 plus B square 3 plus 2AB 2 into square root of 10 into square root of 3 square root of 30. So 2 root 30 minus 2 root 30 got cancelled. What is the integer part we have left with? 13 plus 6 19, 19 plus 5 24. And you need to divide by 6. So divide by 6 is equal to 4. So option A is correct. Yes, you guys have done very well before me as well. Right. So option B is correct. Then look into the next question. So try to give me the answer for the next 20 or 30 seconds. And meanwhile, I'll look into the chat box. Some were easy, but time distribution was so bad. Yeah, I can understand practice make you that bad into good. So practice well, and if you're already the exam is over, it's not a last thing. We have a more exams to come in, so you have to practice more. Okay, so a lot of people are here, so I would like to tell you this again and again. Please try to take this link from the description box, so that try to make it as a bookmark, so you can able to prepare well in the last minute, and whatever the previous completed slot questions were there, we are updating in this document. So for example, see the last day, which is yesterday, already two slots were completed, so we have updated two slot questions in a order wise. So today's slots may be completed, so tomorrow we'll again update this. So after completion of slots, for the students reference, we are updating this, so you can utilize this. So try to mark as a bookmark, don't try to save it. Why? Because it will update it after every slot completion, and we will update solutions for every 5 to 10 minutes. Why? Because we can upload the questions after the slots, and meanwhile slowly we'll update the solutions also. So try to mark this as a bookmark. And still, if you want to practice more number of questions, I'll always suggest prepinsta.com, which we have the best quizzes already created. And I can tell you this, around 95% of our models will repeat it in the TCS. Why? Because we have created all the categories related to all the TCS side. And recently I'm listening, time is not sufficient, time is not sufficient. I'll tell you, 50% of the reason is nothing but lack of practice. So trust me, practice is the key. So that's why we have created quizzes which can give you the analytics through how you are performing before the examination. For example, see, randomly I'm taking quantitative aptitude, I'm going to some concept like, for example, ages problems. So I am going to any random quiz. So when I start a problem, for example, I have randomly clicked on this. So see, I have attempted it wrongly. Whenever I see the graph, so how many people are attempted this, or how many people are attempted after me or before me. So all these will give you the analytics, the confidence, and you can know in how much time you can do a problem. You have to analyze yourself before entering into the exam. You can't analyze your performance in the directly in the examination. So try to make it before the examination, so that you can crack the exam. Don't test yourself in the exam, test yourself before the exam and perform well in the examination. This is always we will follow, right? So analytics will help you a lot, so don't miss this. And yes, get back to this question. Any answers from your side, guys? Mayor, this live will be in the YouTube channel only, so that you can again rewatch it. No issues. Okay, just look into the question how to do this. X is 1/4 percentage of 1/6. So X is 1/4 percentage of 1/6. So guys, whenever I seen off is nothing but simply multiplication, percentage is nothing but always I replace with 1/100. So X value is nothing but 1/2400, and Y value is 1/8 of 1/900. Half is nothing but into simply. So 1/8 into 900, 7200. So X value is given, Y value is given. And the problem is given, what is the X minus Y is to X plus Y. You need to find the ratio of addition of these numbers and subtraction of these numbers. If you start doing with adding 1/2400 plus 1/7200, it will be a huge process. Don't do that. We have a direct formula for this type of problems. Remember, if X is equal to 1/A, Y is equal to 1/B, X minus Y is to X plus Y is always equal to B minus A is to A plus B, or B plus A. Anything will be fine. So B plus A. So the order of the element may change for the reciprocals, but ratio will never change. Okay, so just look at here. It's very simple. X minus Y is nothing but B minus A. So treat it as 1 by A, treat it as 1 by B. So A minus B is how much? Sorry, B minus A is how much? 7200 minus 2400. The answer is 4800 is to sum of the numbers. So sum of the denominators. Answer is 9600. 0 got cancelled. 48 will cancel this 2 times. So 1:2 is your answer. So option C is correct. I told you already the previous slot having some little different. It is a lucky set, I can say, for the few people who have written the last previous slot. I can say they're little lucky. Why? Because the problems are little easier when compared to the previous slots. Okay, so just look into the next question. Sorry, guys. So due to Spanish flu, 4/7 of the total population of the city died, but after 1 year of Spanish flu, the remaining population is increased by 40%. If the new population of the city had become 1,89,000, what is the population of the city before Spanish flu? So it is purely related to your calculation skills. It's not related to any sort of topic wise. It's a sort of calculation based simplifications. So you need to think about the problem. So just look at here. Whenever they are given some number, I will start from there. So the number is given 189,000. So 189,000 is nothing but the population which is incremented by 40%. So this is incremented by 40% means this can be 140%. If 140% is 189,000, then what will be before increment, which is nothing but 100% is how much? Simply you have to divide 189 by 140. It will give you the answer 135,000. Sorry, 000. So this is the people which are left or remaining. I can say these people are the left or remaining in the city after some flu, right? So see, clearly I mentioned that 4/7 of the total population of the city was died. So if 4/7 of the people were died, then what is the remaining population of the city will be? Can I say 3/7? So 3/7 of the people left in the city, and the 3/7 is equal to 135,000. So 3/7 is 135,000. Then original population will be 135,000 into reciprocal of the remaining, which is 7/3. So 3 will cancel this exactly 45 times. And see, guys, if you multiply 5 with 7, the non-zero value will be always 5, right? So you don't have to do the blind calculations. You can directly choose the option. See, here the last digit is 5 other than zeros. So 7 5s are 5 only. So I have chosen the answer option A. Please, everyone, please respond in the chat. Is everything going well? And you guys are understanding everything fine? Please let me know in the chat. GG in the chat and we will good to go. And meanwhile, I'll look into the comments. And guys, try to do the questions parallel along with us so that you can know how to do it and which method you don't have to do it also. Okay. And if you want to know about the syllabus and everything, Shivangi will share you the TCS NQT link also. So do this. Yes. Okay. Just look into the next question. Two items, A and B, were sold at a profit of 14.28% and a loss of 12.5% respectively. If the amount of profit and the loss received is the same, so the amount is received from profit and the loss are same, which are equal, then the ratio of the cost price of AB. So AB cost price you need to find. Guys, if you know the basics of percentages, you can do it very easily. Just look at here. 14.28 is nothing but 1 by 7th. Why? Because we have a standard formulas. So 12% is nothing but 1 by 8. So this is the percentage to fraction conversion, fraction to percentage conversion you need to aware of, right? So 1 by 8, 1 by 7. So 1 by 8 loss and 1 by 7th of profit, both are equal, he is saying. So when you look at the options, which are 7 multiple and 8 multiples, option A is your answer. Don't think any other methods. It's very easy. See guys, for example, 1 by 7th of 7, 1 rupee. 1 by 8th of 8 rupees, 1 rupee. Both are equal. Condition satisfied. So answer concluded. Within just 10-15 seconds, you can do this problem. So just look into the next question, which is based on mixtures and allegations. So around so many people will have confusion behind these type of questions, but don't get yourself confused. I will clearly explain this. So try to read this question around 10-15 seconds so that I'll give you the proper answer. Harsha, how 1 by 8? Yeah, 12.5% is called as 1 by 8 fraction. Harsha. So 25% is 1/4. So 12.5% will be 1 by 8. So you need to remember those basic percentage to fraction conversion. Yes, guys, I hope everyone read this question. So I'm getting some answers like 10, 12.5. No, 12.5 is not there. Okay, let's do this now. How to do? Guys, just look at the question. There are two containers with mixtures of Fanta and 7up. In container 1, they are in the ratio 3:2. So container 1 consisting of the ratio 3:2. And in the container 2, the ratio is 2:3. So Fanta to 7up ratio. So Fanta to 7up ratio. Okay, cool. How many liters of mixture should be taken from container 1 and mixed with an appropriate quantity of mixture from the container 2 in order to make 20 liters of mixture containing Fanta and 7up in the ratio 9:11. So the final resultant mixture ratio would be Fanta to 7up will be 9:11. So remember, it's very easy concept. You can do it very easily. For example, how to do this? Take how much Fanta is there in the first container. So I am talking about only one element. This is the basic rule while doing this type of problems. You have to consider only one liquid or one substance. So I am taking Fanta for the instant. So how much Fanta is there in the first container? Fanta is 3 parts out of total 5 units. Why? Because total is 5 units and out of which 3 units is Fanta, right? So 3 by 5. Tell me in the container 2, how much Fanta is there? 2 units. Out of how much? Total 5 units. So this is the Fanta in container 1 and container 2. Now tell me what is the resultant Fanta content or weightage of the Fanta, which is 9 units. Out of total 20 units. So 9 by 20. So container 1 mix, container 2 mix, you got the result 9 by 20. Then what is the corresponding ratio? Will give you the easy answer. This is the best. This is the default method, guys. You need to know about the theory and these type of problems methodologies. So if you are not yet known about all these things, means you are not yet prepared. So try to prepare well with the video lectures what we are already provided, and try to watch them and try to practice the questions so that you will never fail in the examination like new things. Okay, so just take the difference. What is the allegation rule? You have to take the difference that will produce the ratio. What is the difference? 9 by 20 and 2 by 5 difference is 2 by 5 minus 9 by 20 and 3 by 5 minus 9 by 20 is the ratio we have to take. So just take the ratio simply and we will conclude the answer. What is the LCM here? LCM is 20 is 2. In the second also LCM is 20. And 5 will cancel 4. 4 is nothing but 8 differ with 9. So difference I told you, right? Next, 4 3s are 12. So 12 differ with 9. So 20 20 got cancelled. Difference is 1 is 2. Difference is here 3. Sorry, yeah, 3. So 1 is to 3. So 1 is to 3 is your resultant ratio. So container 1 is 1 unit for every 3 units of container 2. This is the output concept. So how many total liters are there? 20 liters. Divide 20 liters into 1 is to 3 ratio. So total is 4 units. So divide by 4. Each 1 unit is 5 liters. So first container is 5 liters and second container is 15 liters. Mixture need to be mixed to produce this ratio. So we need how much or how many liters from the container 1, right? So from the container 1, it is 5 liters. So again, I'm telling you this thing. I'm explaining to you for the first time. I'll always treat myself as a new to you guys. So that's why I'm explaining from the scratch. If you are a one of my student or my previous classes, I will not take this much time to explain. I'll tell you simply, we already discussed the theoretical explanation of this. So we have to do only two steps or 3 steps, and this is the concluded answer. This is how we will discuss with our students. Okay, so I think you can understand what is our procedure, right? Yes. Guys, is everything fine? The previous one understand by every person or not? Please let me know in the chat so that it will be helpful for you. Okay. So just look into the next question. Try to do this on your own first for 10-15 seconds. I'm just giving you time because you can think how to do, and I will explain in a short method so you can be feel like yes, we can do this. Yeah, Harsh, they are giving only 2 minutes per question. Explanation is differ than the doing, so don't compare these two. And yeah, so I got the answer from Hardeep Reddy as 60 days. Okay, let's see what will the correct answer. 12 girls can complete a work in 21 days. Guys, 12 girls can complete the work in 21 days. And 7 boys can finish a 3/5 of the work in 30 days. And the same work is given. So 7 boys, guys, look at here. 3/5 of the work is completing in 30 days means then 5/5 of the work can be completed in 50 days. Then one complete work will be done by 50 days by the 7 boys. This is how you have to do the problem. 3/5, 30 days means complete work will be reciprocal. You have to multiply. So 30 into 3 by 5, sorry, 30 into 5 by 3, 3 will cancel 30 10 times. So 10 50s, sorry, 10 5s are 50. Then what is the question we are asking for? Find the time taken by 3 girls and 1 boy. Okay, we don't require 12 boys and 7, sorry, 12 girls and 7 boys. We required only 3 girls. Guys, 12 girls are doing in 21 days means 3 girls will do. For example, if you are reducing the number of girls by 4, then time will be increased 4 times. So answer is 21 into 4. 21 into 4. 7 boys required 50 days. Then 1 boy required 50 into 7 days. So we know 2 persons, they are working together, right? When the 2 people are working together, what is the formula? AB by A plus B is your required answer, right? For example, A can complete the task in 10 days, B can complete the task in 20 days. Then what you will do the formula? AB by A plus B, right? Very simple. So I'll use this formula here and I will conclude the answer very quickly. See guys, when I have seen the second variable B, 21 can also written as 7 into 3. So 7 3 which is nothing but 7 into 12. So I have rewritten. Why? Because I can simply cancel sevens. Sorry for that. So AB, 7 into 12 into 50 into 7 divided by A plus B. 7 is the common term. Take 7 as a common. So remainder is 15, 50 plus 12, answer 62. So this is the total time to complete total work. But according to the question, they don't require total work. They required 31 by 42 of the work. So you have to multiply with 31 by 42. 31 will cancel this 2 times, 7 will cancel this 1 time, and 7 will cancel this 6 times. 6 twos are 12, will cancel 1 time. So our answer is 50 days. So they are working together. Of 31 by 42 of the work is completed in 50 days. This is how you have to do. Before going to the examination, you have to reach for this level. Right? Guys, please let me know in the chat. Is everything clear till now? I want to listen from you guys. Why? Because you need to understand how simply we can do the problems. Shruti, you can't use any other calculators. You have to use only the calculator which provided in the browser only by the TCS. Yes, guys, please respond in the chat. Till now, everything fine. GG in the chat. We'll good to go. And I will go forward with the remaining questions. Guys, sorry for the interruption. Am I audible? Please let me know in the chat. There is just some technical issue here. So that's why the screen got reconnected. Guys, am I audible? Please let me know in the chat. Am I clearly audible and screen is visible? Again, confirm by everyone so that we'll start the question and answers. Yeah, okay, thank you. Sorry for the little interruption. So just look at here, guys. If you want to learn everything under a single platform, I'll always suggest our Prepinsta Prime website here. So as you can see, we are providing popular skills like artificial intelligence, cyber security, and ethical hacking, and everything here. And the more popular languages are, I can say, mandatory languages like C, C++, Java, Python here. And along with this, you can also would like to learn the basic coding, intermediate coding, and competitive coding. You can learn here with the data structures as well. And then coming to aptitude, we have designed beautiful courses based on the quantitative aptitude, logical ability, and verbal ability, data interpretation, visual reasoning, and cryptarithmetic, and everything in a unique manner so that you can learn it for every company specific. Guys, I am getting some answers like not audible. Please, can you confirm this? And along with this, if you want to prepare for platform specific like CoreCube, SamCat, HackerRank, HackerEarth, First Notary, My Anatomy, you can go with the platform specific. Or if you want to learn company specific like TCS, NQT, TCS, Digital, Cognizant, Gency Next, Elevate, or Goldman Sachs and Wipro, you can watch all these things. So you can have to take one Prime subscription and you have to sit on this website and you can learn for your all companies. Okay, so along with this, you will beneficiary with our Princeton Nano Degree certification along with TCS on remote internship. And if you want to know about the prices, so just look at here. For the 3 months, it is 2499. For the 6 months, it is 3499. For 12 months, it is 4499. And for 18 months, it is 4999. And 24 months, it is 5499. For 36 months, it is 5999. For 18 months, it is 6499. So make use of these offers. It may expire soon. Our team will change these prices after 8 hours. So try to grab this opportunity, try to utilize this. And yes, just we'll get back to the questions and we'll discuss about this. And also, I know we are running out of time. So yeah, just look into the next question. The ratio of amounts with P and Q are in the ratio 12:7. So the ratio between the two amounts is nothing but 12:17. Okay. The amount with Q is 2.5% more than that of R. So Q amount is depends on R. So then here I can able to say this. The problem can be starts from R. So start doing this. R, I am assuming 100 rupees. Now tell me how much the amount is need to be given to the Q. Just look at here, guys. 112.5% more means Q will be 212.5. Why? Because it is an additional thing, right? So 100 rupees plus 112.5% of 100. Again, the number itself. So if you add these two, the answer is 212.5. So we know QR amounts. And I know what is the relation between P and Q. That is 12:17. So every 17 units is equal to 12.5, sorry, 212.5. Then what is the P amount? Simply you have to do 212.5 divided by 17 into 12, right? So this will cancel this around 1 point something. So if you add this 12 3 times, 5 times, so answer will be 150. So just take it out this with the virtual calculator. So I am getting the answer as 150. So simply you have to divide it by 17, and you have to multiply with 12. So you will get the P value as 15. So P value is 15, R value is 100. Then what is the asking for? By what percent was the amount of with P more or less than the R? So P is having 50 rupees extra when compared to R. Then tell me what is the answer? 50% more. Am I right or not? So guys, sometimes when you see these complex numbers, you need to use virtual calculators. So that's why they are providing. Sometimes we need to go for some calculator related calculation. Why? Because we are not need not to be in the legend in the speed maths. We not need to be legend in the concept. So try to grasp this concept. Okay. So yes, the answer is 50% more. That's it. So just look into the next question, which is depends on when I see the distance and the speed. So yes, the problem related to time, speed, distance. So try to read the question so that you can understand my explanation very easily. Yeah, Umesh Kumar, good evening. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for your response. Somehow the internet got disturbed, so that's why we got some break of 1 minute between the way. Yes, I got the answer HPE. Oh, for the previous question. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone at least read this question once. So just look into the explanation how to do this. It's very simple concept, guys. When I already taken the problem and when I look into the paper, the problem seems very easy, but the way of asking is little different than the normal way. Just look at here. And we know this is the problem we already included in our prime. So that's why I have a confidence that this is a model which already repeated from our prime one. So just look at here. The motorcyclist set out for a journey of 50 kilometers. So the total distance is 50 kilometers. After 42 minutes, it is observed that he has covered 7 by 18th of the remaining distance. So I don't know whatever the remaining distance. So he has traveled for 42 minutes. So completed some distance. And this distance is 7 by 18 of remaining distance. So I am assuming remaining distance is x. Then it will be 17 into x by 18. Right. And we all know the total distance is 50 kilometers. So simply 7 by 18 x plus x is equal to 50. So 25x by 18 is equal to 50. That implies x is equal to 25. So if x equal to, 25 will cancel this 2 times, 36. So x is 36. Then this distance will be 14. Am I right or not? Yes. Perfectly aligned the problem. Okay. 14 and 36. So this is the remaining distance he need to be traveled. With how much speed should he travel the remaining distance so that the average speed of the entire journey is 31.25. Okay. The total journey speed must be 21.25 km per hour. And what is the total distance, guys? 50 kilometers, right? Then what is the total time taken? Time is equal to distance by speed, which is 31.25, which is equal to, if you cancel this 50 kilometers by 31.25, you will come up with, it will exactly cancel 1.6 times, which is 1.6 hours. 1.6 hours is nothing but in terms of minutes. If you multiply with 60, it is 96 minutes. So the total journey is 96 minutes. Already 42 minutes were completed due to first 14 kilometers. So subtract that 42 minutes so that you will come up with 54 minutes. So you have, I'm writing here, just let me erase all these things. So I am finally doing this here. Just look at here. So you have time remaining 54 minutes. Can I say this is 54 by 60 hours? So I have converted minutes to hours. And time is this, and distance remaining is 36. Then what is the speed required? See, with how much speed should he travel for the remaining distance? So remaining distance is 36. Remaining time is 54 by 60. Then S is equal to, simply do this, guys. Speed is equal to distance by time, right? So 36 divided by 54. Divide by 6 went to numerator, so into 60. So 6 will cancel this 9 times. 9 will cancel this 4 times. 4 into 0, not 0. 4 into 10, 40. So option D is correct. 40 kilometers is the required speed. So option D is correct. So just look into the next question, guys. A amount deposit on compound interest become 4,800 rupees after 2 years and 6,000 rupees after 3 years. Find the amount that will become after 4 years. So if you know the compound interest concept, guys, trust me, you can do this problem in just 30 seconds. Just look at here how to do this. In the end of the 2 years, you got 4,800 rupees. And the end of the 3 years, you got 6,000 rupees. Why you got extra amount? For example, this 6,000 can be written as 4,800 plus 1,200. Why you got extra 1,200 is nothing but this 1,200 rupees is the interest for the previous year amount. Why? Because compound interest can be calculated on all the amount which is already there in up to previous year, not on the principal amount. In the principal amount means it is a simple interest, but this 1,200 came to existence because of the previous year amount. So 1,200 rupees is how much percentage in 4,800, which is, can I say, 1/4? So which is nothing but 25%. So rate of interest is equal to 25%. So fourth year amount will be 6,000 plus 25% of previous year amount, which is 6,000. So 25% is nothing but 1/4. 1/4 is nothing but 1,500. So 6,000 plus 1,500, answer is 7,500 is the correct one. Am I clear or not, guys? Please respond me in the chat. Is everything clear till now? Guys, I'm doing the problems very little easy and in a quick manner. Why? Because you need to understand how to do this type of problems. Why? Because if you are already preparing for TCS, you need to aware of the concepts. If you're still having some little confusion, means you need to practice on your basics. Yes. So last but not least, again, I'm saying this for sure. That is, we are updating all TCS and QT slot wise question and answers after completion of each and every slot. For example, till now we have updated 12th September slot 1, slot 2. So after completion of the today's slots, we'll also update the remaining questions. So try to utilize this document for your future preparation. So along with, if you want to prepare for theoretical lectures, I'll always suggest Prepinsta Prime. So you can take a subscription so that you can watch all the content, whatever we are providing. And if you want to prepare for more number of quizzes, and we already updated the quizzes in the Prime, around 20-30 questions. If you want to still practice more number of questions, you also get the access to our prepinsta.com as well if you are our Prime subscriber. So you can come here and you can practice more number of questions and with analytics. So yes, guys, thank you so much. And again, I'm telling you, try to follow us on all social media handles so that you will get all the updates related to the company's hiring process and the announcement of the several companies recruitment and examination dates and what is the last date for the applying for those examination eligibility criteria, and we'll give you all the posts very in detail, right? So don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. So next we will have verbal and logical sessions followed by this class or this session. So don't try to skip those. Also try to make it use of all the sessions and try to do better in the examination. So thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. And thank you, Shivangi, for being in the chat and making students more comfortable with your updates. Thank you so much. Bye bye.